go. I'm sure it's in the trash. I'm sure it's closer. Hey.
Okay, what?
Don't this be like you're running with your eyes closed?
Okay, now.
Take notes on here for once and then just copy them down.
So, where we last... Sorry, I was just getting things live. Where we last...
Oh, you're fine.
Where we last left off, we
you're
killed...
recording?
Yeah.
Are you recording, you asshole?
I'm recording. Anyway, where we last left off, we were at... we were out in, like, the hills around the mine. And we ran...
Yeah, we were at the ladies' camp.
Yeah, we ran into one... What's her name? I forget.
Lily Daly.
Shelly Pearl Daly.
Shelly Pearl Daly. Okay.
I thought it was Lily, but that's okay.
It's Jelly.
You can sit here. I just needed the thing underneath you.
Alright, well. Shelly Pearl
She's
Daly.
like slapping my hand.
I'm
Where's
getting
my
to that part in
pencil?
the book again. Zoom
Cutie,
in
what'd you do with my
a little
pencil?
bit.
Don't you slap me.
What are you looking for, honey bun?
The dice though. That little dead air.
Okay. Oh. Is that a spinner or a D20?
Just for big decisions.
For big mistakes.
For big. Oh.
Okay, so last we were here, Shelly Pearl came to Coffin Rock to...
I heard the word for big mistakes. And I was like...
Jared? Oh my god. Jared heard you say something about for big mistakes as I was picking up an eraser, and he was like, there's an abortion joke in here somewhere.
I
Oh
hate
my
that.
The highlighters are right next to where the other stuff was.
Okay, so last we were here, we spoke to Shelly, and she told us that her father never sold anything to Bryce, and that Bryce tried to kill her.
Yeah.
Bryce being the marshal
Exactly.
that y'all haven't met.
Yeah.
Dodged a bullet there.
She has started
Probably literally.
hiding out in the hills above Coffin Rock, hoping for a chance to strike back and deliver justice of some sort.
Yes, Boo, go off.
Over time,
Go off.
several of the women in town that Bryce has harassed have gone out and joined up with Shelly. So she's got a gang now.
Oh shit.
And they are all out in the hills, in like sort of camped out. And
I do. Jared, did you hear that?
What?
So, yes, give me the hat. Put the cowboy hat on me. I'm ready. Yes. Oh, bitch. I'm on the bench for. Oh, this is very big for my head. It's falling over my eyeballs. Jared, stop! The next thing choked me.
I'm sorry.
But what Hayden said was other women. Okay, do you remember Shelley? That was the founder's daughter. And she was like, "Hey, sheriff, what the fuck's going on up here? My dad didn't tell you anything. Why are you being like this?" And he tried to kill her.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, the other women that this sheriff had harassed, and they all went up into the hills to hang out with her.
It's time to eat him.
Are you even listening to me? Tell me what I just said.
The Shelley, like, she.
Okay, enough. I'm taking the hat away from you.
Your hat's been confiscated, Jared.
Jesus Christ.
Boof, boof, bark.
Okay.
So
I heard
knowing
all of
what
that wrong.
she's told us that
Oh, hello, Rory.
Bryce has stolen, has like taken claim to stuff that was never given or sold to him.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows the officials in town are corrupt. What do we do with this information? Do we want to go confront Bryce, or?
Well, we came up to the mines to investigate the mines, but also first I had a note that I would like to offer to stitch her up because she got ganked.
Fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
She got all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah, she's got a few gashes and some minor burns from the Blood Man.
Well, she got like a huge slash across her chest.
Yes, she's got some gashes that might need some stitching. So, I'm not even going to make you roll for that, because this isn't, like, a super tense situation. That's just, like...
That's just a skill I have.
Yeah, that's just a skill you have, and this isn't a dire situation where action needs to be taken quickly. This is just to help it heal faster. So we're gonna say...
Yeah, we took a whole wagon, so we have plenty of fucking supplies.
Yeah, y'all have supplies, y'all
And
are
we're
at
also-
the wagon.
And we're also pulling supplies with...
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're pulling information and supplies. What do we need to do? That's y'all's call.
Well, I would definitely suggest, like, figuring out the mine stuff first.
Okay.
Because I don't know much, like, we don't know much about this sheriff other than what's been told to us so far.
I mean, you said it was like a day ride out to the mines. We're already out to the fucking mines.
Well, we're, part of the
we
way
should-
to the mine.
Oh, we should also probably talk to the ladies that are out there.
What do you
Alright.
want to know?
Oh my god. So,
Like,
are we at the camp right now, or are we wandering
We're-
into the camp like,
We're at the
howdy,
camp.
flowers, beautiful flowers?
We're at the camp, and now that we've treated Shelly, we're just... Our wagon's sort of at the edge of camp, and that's sort of where we're going to be set up. Or we can move on to
Okay.
the mines.
Do these women, well,
You can
Okay,
try to
can you
milk
just
them for
direct the
information. Like,
like how many people are there? What are they doing? Are they upset to see people coming into the camp? What has happened?
they aren't terribly bothered to see people in camp, considering that their leader is with y'all and doesn't seem at all bothered.
right.
There's...
Except for the fact that bleeding profusely.
Well, yeah, but like...
Well,
I'm assuming that
but
y'all
Ari's
are
taking
like...
care of her.
Yeah, Ari's got like equipment ready and like off, like...
She's fine.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Shelly, like,
Yeah.
gives y'all her blessing to stay. So they're not
Right.
overly concerned.
So, I guess Well,
There's-
Declan, you got anything? Or are you still pissy about your outfit?
No, I changed my outfit.
I know.
And set the body on
There's-
fire, so I'm pretty good.
There's 6 or 7 women around the camp, and all of them are very conspicuously armed.
Okay. I want to ask if any of them went up into the mines or know
Okay.
anything about it.
None of them have personally gone out to the mines, but
Hmm.
they've heard things out in the hills at night, and one of them claims to have seen someone out there that was very grievously wounded, but they didn't get close enough to see them. They just, because said person, like, they lost track of them
Okay.
before they could see anything, really.
Right.
They've seen people out in the hills at night. Some of them badly wounded.
Okay. Well, that's about what everyone else has said.
Right. Should we?
I'm not sure if I want to invite any of them along into the mines. I feel like these people have been through enough.
Right.
I want to, I guess, I mean, the offer is open if they feel so inclined, but I'm not going to try to get them to come with us.
Yeah.
I was
None
gonna
of
ask
them
something, but I forgot what.
are particularly keen on just following some rando out into the mines.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, you want to come out to the death mines with us?
We'll take a rain check.
Don't be a pussy. Alright, well, that's all I got.
Well, they might want to go with us to go, wrangle up those corrupt officials.
Okay, now I remembered what I was gonna ask. So, like, this is specifically to the team, like, trying to make sure that no one else is overhearing us. But, like, should we ask them about the, like, dead people coming to life thing and how we kind of ended up killing Mr. Daly again for deadsies for real?
Maybe
I would
don't
like to
Shelley.
Yeah.
I would like to not tell this woman that I desecrated her father's corpse with my gun. And not in a fun way.
The corpse that was like up and walking around and attacked us.
Yeah, the one that I shot the head clean off. Nope, your father is resting peacefully.
His mausoleum has been
Nothing's
sealed.
there.
No one will ever find his corpse again because it's stuck behind the frigging...
The plaster that is the sealant.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. There's no key to the mausoleum. They just completely poured concrete on it. We're like, nope, it's done for real now. You never get to see your father.
Why don't we ask them about their thoughts on the church and the
That's a good point, because all the
The
fucking
church.
bell tolling. The church.
They,
because
Oh, I have a good idea that we can ask them about.
What's your idea?
So I would like to ask them, because it's clearly they've all had interaction with the corrupt sheriff,
Yeah.
but they might have, in their course of action, had interaction with corrupt other officials. So we might be able to see who's corrupt, who's not corrupt, given the accounts of these women.
that's a thing you could do.
Yeah, so I would like to do that. I would like to. Are they all sitting around by a fire, or am I going to talk to them?
Do they immediately hit him?
Several of them are gathered around a campfire. I'm going with it somewhere in the evening. So, they're
Okay.
gathered around the campfire, 4 or 5 of them, and that's who you've been asking.
Okay, so I would like to
No,
go.
ladies.
Yes, exactly like that.
Give me-
That's not gonna help.
Give me a persuasion roll for them to not hate you.
Heard
Oh,
the women in Mad Max, they just hate men. Wait. I was gonna say, I made a decision, and I think they agreed with me best I remember, but for flavor, you have to do Declan's voice. Like, you have to do the accent.
Yes.
What? Oh, make him have an Irish accent,
Yeah,
like all the time.
yeah.
Because he's Irish.
Oh, fuck! Ow, 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 ow! Damn it!
Mr. O'Malley.
I forgot I pulled
Alright.
I pulled a hangnail on this nail, and I just got nail polish in my blood.
Oh, ouch.
Well,
First
that
off,
sucks.
I am currently wearing the Declan hat.
Okay.
He is not his beef.
Just messing. The
He's like the bones that the butchers give dogs after they take all the beef off of it.
Yeah.
He is a beautiful boy. I'm just saying, he's not beef.
it's not, you know. So what would I roll for persuasion?
That would be
I got it.
5d10 exploding. Keep the highest value.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm setting the target number now. Okay, I need to roll this one again. Okay, so...
8.
Does he have to
roll-
super fucking high?
I'm rolling 17.
17?
Yeah.
17 plus.
Just... Okay, I'd like to note the target number for one of these, I was just rolling to see how high it would be. Like, they'd still give you information, but this one rolled a 16 on a d6. And, like...
She's a lesbian.
You very, very nearly, like, had one of them just despising you. Everyone else rolled 1s and 4s, so, like, you're well above required values. They don't
One of them's just giving you the stank eye.
Yeah, one
but
is
still
not
listening.
particularly impressed, and the rest of them are kind of just... that they're not bothered by you, but they aren't super...
You haven't won them over.
Right.
That's the lesbian.
They're
I rolled a
lesbians.
19
You
out
said-
of 10.
They're lesbians, Harold.
That's... I never said that, but...
Lesbians, Harold.
Anyway, point is, none of them are, like, particularly just, like, super pleased to have you there, but most of them are not terribly bothered.
Ooh, Mr. Declan, ooh.
Yeah, none of them are, like, swooning or anything, but...
And I sleeve on my cravat.
Okay, so but I'm trying to figure out if there's corrupt officials here.
There
Unlike-
are, in fact,
Which-
some corrupt officials. Several of them
That was a bit bad.
Several of them note that some members of the church are more than a little off. And
Yeah.
someone else
Okay,
pipes
so I
up
get-
that the assay over in the assay office is he's I'm trying to think how to word it. He's a little bit crazy.
Okay, okay.
A little crazy.
Do I get names on those church members?
You don't, because none of them really know those people. They just know they happen to be at the church. Someone does call out the deacon as being more than
Okay.
a little bit creepy. And
Creepy.
and
Yeah.
one of them says something about seeing a member of the church sneak into the general store before things started going bad there.
Oh shit.
Okay, well now at least we know that it's not the sheriff. Do we
Someone
want
points
to
out the
relay
obvious
what
sheriff
happened?
and the deputies.
Right.
And okay. Okey-dokey.
Do we want to relay what happened to the general?
I would relay it to the leader, maybe.
Yeah, I would say tell it to the leader and probably not anyone else. And that's
Yeah.
that's
But also,
that's Emerson
the leader
talking.
clearly.
He'd rather not
Right.
tell anyone more than they need to know. Because
Right.
that could incite a panic.
Right.
Well, I think we should tell her because she's
Yeah.
already seen some panic-inducing shit.
Yeah,
Right.
she'll probably
decide
take
what to
it
Do with
better
the
than the
lesbians.
rest.
She's already seen the fire blood boy.
Oh, real quick. Did we get fake chips?
Fate
Oh, yeah,
chips.
fate-
I did not distribute fate chips. I'm sorry.
Oops.
The sound of the dice boot. Praise be to the great space Texan.
Shut up. Okay,
Shut
Ari,
up.
you get 2 red
What?
fate chips and a white.
Okay.
Just remember, I only get 2.
Declan gets 1 extra.
So I get 4 and the other one gets 2.
Declan stole my fate chip.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Racist.
Saying I only get 2. Declan gets 4, and we made a joke about saying how Declan stole my fate chip.
Yeah, Declan gets 3 whites and a red.
God dang. I didn't know you idiot.
What was that?
You said 3 white and a red.
Yes. Fox,
I don't know.
you lucked out. You got 2 blues.
Ooh.
Woo! Woo!
And Emerson
Hot
got
diggity
some
ding.
white ones.
My man.
Is there a reason why the whites show up more than everything else?
Yes, the white are less powerful. They give you... the white ones let you reroll a single die, but or roll an extra die. The red ones will let you completely redo a roll. And the blue ones don't have any repercussions, but they do the same thing as the red ones.
Isn't the red ones you get to have an extra D6 available for any enemy like that?
I get to add an extra die to any enemy encounter later on. Like, at my discretion.
Ooh.
So Fox got lucky, surprisingly.
Agree, Dylan. God, they're after me, Lucky Charms. 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 They're after me. That's actually how I do it. Like to get the voice to actually stick. Like say that over and over again.
Sorry, someone came in. What happened?
Nothing. Jared was saying they're after me Lucky Charms until he got his Irish accent down.
Lovely. I'm kind of sad I missed
Hell.
that, actually.
It's okay, though. I'm sure the recording got it.
Yeah, I know. I'll hear it later. So, are we... what's the plan? Emerson thinks we should probably head back into town and investigate further, given the new information we've received.
I think
True.
we're halfway to the fucking mine.
Okay.
I'm curious. I want to go.
All
I
right.
want to go.
All right, Declan.
Krusty
Fox.
wants out. I mean, we might want to try to get back there, get back to the town, just because that could be like very useful later on.
Uh-huh.
Like, once we actually get to the mines, like, oh, we might find out who's, like, who summoned something awful, and who knows that we're, like, looking out for them, or whatever.
Okay.
I would like to. Give me lucky charms. Okay. I would like to ask Emerson if we can go question some people, but I would like to denote the question is more like threaten in Declan's voice, and just see where that leads.
Well, we could certainly try.
So no one wants to go to the mines, it's just me.
I mean, I'm okay with going to the mines. But
Declan is okay with going to the mines, but he's very interested in
we are
and threatening.
we
So
are
we got
closer.
Alone.
We are
I
closer
have
to the
HP for it.
mines. So it might be best to do a cursory investigation, then head back into town to gather
We
more
don't have to
information.
stay long. I just want to look
Alright.
around.
That's
Alright.
fine.
Okay.
We can do that.
That works, too.
I will make Ari go alone.
Like, literally the only reason why, like, go back to town first is just in case, like, there's anyone who, like, is specifically trying to go after them for this, you know?
Mhm.
But if we're just doing something, like,
If nothing
go
will
around.
happen in a couple days that we were already sitting on our asses, then I don't expect it to happen.
Okay. Well,
True.
What?
let's head to the
You
mines.
can't pre-roll things. That's
Do it when I get
cheating.
bored.
Well, what's Declan doing?
Cheating.
What's he
I'm
doing,
not
though?
cheating.
He's pre-rolling for things.
I'm
He's just
sorry.
rolling-
You want to run that by
I'm
me
right.
again?
Yeah, he's just rolling the dice and writing down what he's getting so that he can just tell you the numbers later.
I'm sorry, that only works if you're a divination wizard in D&D.
Are you a divination wizard, Declan?
Yes.
Declan, do you know?
Next year.
Do you have something to tell us, Declan?
The real luck of the Irish.
Declan, my fellow huckster.
Oh my god.
Oh,
good.
Christ.
To crouch this anyway, because it would have been.
Anyway, the mines. We're here.
You are awful.
We're here!
Oh my god. Jared, I love you.
I'd like to note that by the time we reached the mines, it was the dead of night.
Alright.
We're going
Okay.
into the spooky,
Night.
possibly haunted mines at
Check
night.
out this pixelated mine.
It's
Look.
okay, Fox has a lantern.
This
And
is what I
God's
have to
a
work
funny
with,
boy.
okay?
I like so good.
Pay no attention to the pixelated mine. Just assume it's a normal, non-pixelated mine.
Pay no attention to the pixelated image behind the bridge.
Shut up. Cease and desist.
No, it's good. I get the point of it.
If you zoom all the way out, it doesn't bad.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, if I zoom all the way out. No, it's fine. I'm kidding. So there
Y'all
are
are dicks.
lights in there.
There are a few lights strung up around the entrance.
But they're not real helpful.
They're not especially helpful, no.
Okay. Fox, it's your time to shine.
Was that a joke?
Oh.
Emerson's giving y'all
They're
a
giving...
look.
Fox is giving you a look too, but is also
It's
lighting
not-
up their lantern.
Okay,
You know what it is.
I need to...
Fox's voice. Was that a fucking joke?
Was that Was it a fucking joke?
You having yourself
Joke?
Okay, I'm gonna need...
having a little giggle?
Sorry, give me a second. Okay, so
I would like Mac to say later.
everybody give me a scrutinize check, please.
Let me pull up my.
Oh,
Jared,
Christ.
you're scrutinized. Wait, what's scrutinized under? Oh, I don't have
Cognition.
Okay. Mine is +1. So I guess Jared just rolls a 4d4. Because he doesn't have
Yeah.
anything extra.
Yeah, roll 44 and then cut your highest result in half.
Okay, and I get a 2d8. No, I get 1d8. Fuck. I better not fuck this up. Oh, I got an 8!
Roll again.
Okay, I got a 12. I'm fine.
Okay.
Roll 44 and then cut the highest in half.
Yeah. Well,
So
your
one-
highest is 3.
So 1.5.
I just rounded up, I guess.
2.
Round down, actually. Round to 1.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
So Declan
Well, you
don't notice
say-
anything.
You didn't get a critical fail.
No.
You didn't get a crit
I had to
fail.
round it. But I got a critical. What's the opposite of a failure? Victory.
Yes.
A crit
A
success.
critical. Yeah.
Okay, so
I rolled 12 out of 8.
12 out of 8. Okay. Well, Ari,
Yeah,
you
it's
hear several somethings further down in the mines shuffling about.
That shares a critical amount of knowledge.
And you hear a few groans.
Okay.
I'm still calculating on one of these because it rolled
No, you're
super
fine.
high.
Oh no.
Like, I'm talking like 4
Oh.
crits in a row.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, I've got it.
Let's go to the mine, he said.
It'll be
Go
fun,
to the
he
mine,
said.
I mean, if I hear them, I can technically say, "Hey, I hear some shit." Maybe
Yes,
leave.
you
But
can.
you know what? I'm not going to.
Okay, Fox, what did you roll?
An 8.
An 8.
It's in chat.
Okay. Ari, you can tell that, as far as you can tell, there's 6 something or others, like distinct whatever they are, is moving about.
Whatever they are. Okay.
Fox,
I don't
all
like
you
that
know
at
is
all.
something's moving down in the mines.
And you're not gonna relay.
Do,
Oh, no, I'll tell you.
what do y'all want to do?
I want to say, hey, I hear some things down there.
Hey
Sounds like
demons,
they're
it's
gonna-
me, yeah boy.
Okay.
I would like to say,
Would we like to try to get whatever that is attention? Because maybe it's a minor.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna say, Jared?
I would like to say that, thinking about the shit that's been going on in this town. Oh, actually, I did that in the incorrect Irish accent. The shite. that's
The
been go-
shite.
Um,
Oh my god, can you imagine if Declan's not really Irish and he's just putting on a fake Irish accent? His real name is Jiminy. Bringing it back.
Alright,
I'm sorry.
those motherfuckers are probably zombies. And it took all 4 of us like a year to kill one of them.
But we found out that they're allergic to water.
No, those are the flame thingies.
That's the blood boys.
Oh,
The
these
blood
are blood
men.
boys?
These are not blood.
These are zombies.
Well, we don't know.
Boys?
They could be blood boys, but they're probably zombies.
So are you saying you're equipped?
No, I'm saying we come back with more people.
More people? You want to tell people?
I don't know. Or maybe some dynamite.
So
You wanna talk to those miners that you killed?
you want to go
Yeah.
tell the entire town that the Walking Dead are living in their mine.
Okay, so we'll go with my plan B, which is dynamite.
You just want the mines to collapse.
Do we even have
Oh.
dynamite?
No. Who has the explodey stuff?
Declan says my ass. Right?
Uh,
I hate it.
was it Fox that stole Herbert's
Yeah.
nitro?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe just a little bit.
And a little bit means 4 pints of nitroglycerin.
Possibly.
Right. We just go rob it off of fucking.
Yeah.
Fox
they did
already
actually.
did it, so we have it on us right now.
Hello, guys.
Do you want to move further in the mine to investigate, or do you want to turn back now?
I want to go in, but I guess it's up to everyone.
Emerson
We
has already drawn his gun and getting ready just in case something comes.
Okay, I would like
Back me up.
to say that.
And by that I mean yes.
That I will be very willing to go into the mines. I would like to have the glycerin at the
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, well, Fox does have it on their person. Yeah, we could go in. Can I, like, before we, like, go deep in, can I do, like, a search just to see if there's anything we can use at the front of this mine?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Give me
Then I will.
a scrutinize or a search check, one or the two.
Okay. I mean, they're both the same, so...
You rolled a 9.
Yep.
You can see some old pickaxes lying about, and if you look,
Yoink.
tucked away in one of the corners is a crate labeled dynamite. And in it,
Labeled what?
there is a crate that is very clearly used to contain dynamite. Inside,
Oh.
there is one stick. One stick remaining.
Oh, you know Fox is fucking taking that.
Uh-huh.
Put it up your ass.
That's not even a question of if they will. It's like how fast they're able to fucking grab it.
Grabby hand.
Okay. Well, you snag it
And they're
then.
also gonna take one of the pickaxes too.
Okay.
Because
It's
why not?
it's an old, rusted head on the pickaxe, but it looks relatively sturdy.
Alright, they'll take it.
Cool.
Okay, I'll take an axe. Oh, wait, how many of the pickaxes are there?
There's 2.
Okay.
And they're both about the same quality and
Yes.
everything.
Do you want?
Okay.
Emerson's got a big ass gun.
Yeah. Emerson has like
Well,
a
no,
50
they're
caliber
taking it-
pistol.
Yeah, I'm not fucking worried about Emerson.
Yeah, Emerson is not. a
well, I
problem.
mean, Fox is taking it just in case there's a fucking cave in, but.
Well, I was just saying I want to grab one. The other.
I'm good. If you Declan does not use hand-to-hand weapons.
That could give him calluses.
Well, good, because Fox isn't fucking giving up hers, so.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Again, they're like, she is specifically bringing this down in case there's like a cave-in thing.
you know, in
Christ.
case we fucking fire up some dynamite.
Exactly.
Okay.
Fox ain't stupid.
So y'all are moving further in, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just